So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. Silva. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. And the early shower, this is going to be a real test of their mettle.
Well, it's a straight red, and rightly so, but how will they replace him? They've got to reorganise now.
Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. He's just got to continue his run. Well, a chip that went awry.
Well, maybe it was the right option, but his technique let him down there.
And the keeper dicing with danger. And it's opening up. Oh, a goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper.
Well, as you can see, he's made a real mess of that. What was he doing? That's a poor mistake, and it's cost them a goal.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. High quality defending. Walker. De Bruyne. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
Federico Valverde. He fancies it. Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
And dealt with it nicely. Well read to put an end to that attack. Bernardo Silva. Oh, this is looking promising. Vinicius! Well, I think it's fair to say he got underneath that just a little bit. Rodri. Erling Haaland. The ball with Rodri. Grealish. And on to Kovacic. With the try. Oh, good save.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Valverde. Good visualisation and execution. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Can he find the right pass? And Kroos failed to hold it. That's a good-looking ball. And passing it through. And defensive play to be applauded. Brilliant team pressing, chances on. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Federico Valverde. And the pass deftly cut out. De Bruyne. Erling Haaland. The ball with Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Rodrigo. Individual brilliance. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Jack Grealish. Now Haaland. Oh, big chance. Terrific save. Vinicius Junior. Incisive pass. Will it happen this time? And there we have it. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, he looks threatening. Wonderful chance. Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But hang on, offside is the decision here. Rodri. Holland. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! Not over just yet. So there we have it, 2-1. Mateo Kovacic. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Nicely timed tackle. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And never in any doubt from the keeper. De Bruyne. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And making his move inside. But they took care of the situation defensively. He's managed to get in behind. Oh, a superb save. So the corner played into the box. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
And Real come away with it. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. There it is! A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Mateo Kovacic. Walker. De Bruyne now. Making progress. Putting his body on the line. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And the flag has gone up, offside. And playing it through, and the flag does go up, offside. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. Bernardo Silva sliding it through. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Trying to deliver it accurately. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Cross fired over. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Bernardo Silva. City could be onto something. Good ball over the top. And not the most convincing of headers when all was said and done.
Yeah, but in the end, I think the defender does enough to make it very difficult for him.
Oh, what an opportunity. Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
And Bernardo Silva has it. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. The ball back with Real now. Showing good defensive judgment. Miles from goal. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Silva. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. And there's the final whistle, the big headline, defeat for City. What did you... And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Manchester City and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Kovacic. A good and fair challenge. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Might be a chance here. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? It's a fierce effort. Prevented the damage. Player in the way again. Well, a textbook interception. Kovacic. Vinicius Junior. And back with Bernardo Silva. It did look on for them, but not to be. Haaland. Shaping to shoot. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. And over comes the corner. Appeared to be in two minds. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly.
Well, just take another look at this. He reads the flight perfectly, catches it so sweetly, and then bang. Not sure if the keeper was caught off guard. It's a long way out, but what a great strike.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Federico Valverde. Eduardo Camavinga. And he takes it away. Walker. De Bruyne now. Mateo Kovacic. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Eduardo Camavinga. And now Rodrigo. Good weight on that pass. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Rodri. Excellent vision. From a long way out. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Good piece of defending. Federico Valverde. What can Real do from this position? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now, who can he play it to? Silva. And that's destined to run all the way through to the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. De Bruyne. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Toni Kroos. Walker. De Bruyne. Kovacic. Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
Wasteful from Real Madrid. Kevin De Bruyne. And goes for goal! Well, how close was that? Inches away. Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Oh, what an opportunity! Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And a very good challenge. And the advantage is with City. And given acres of space to attack here. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Half-time, that will do it for the first. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Oh, good play this. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Long way out. It's got to be. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Rodri. And it's Ruben Dias. Mateo Kovacic. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. With the try. Well, a long-range effort, but no real difficulties for the goalkeeper. Rodrigo. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can they keep it going? Oh, genuine chance. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. And into the last 30 minutes now. Mendy. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, the ball back with City here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, in with a chance. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne now. Haaland. Takes the shot. Determined defending. Can they hit on the break? And the decision is one of offside here. 20 minutes to go in this one. Haaland. De Bruyne now. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Beautiful pass. Might be able to set up the chance. And reading it absolutely superbly. Oh, good vision. The verdict is offside here. Rodri. Ake has it. And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? Under pressure. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Firing it in. Really smart stop. And no advantage for either side here.
Now he's kept his team on level terms.
Haaland. Easy save. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior. Who can he pick out? A well-taken Real Madrid corner could be so important at this stage. Eder Militao. And he's hit it with authority! Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Kroos couldn't keep it. Well, high marks for that pass. Vinicius Junior. On to Valverde. Valverde. A good and fair challenge. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Rodri. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. And there's the referee's whistle. These two sides cannot be separated. Understandable that fatigue might set in. A strength-sapping night for all concerned as the first period of extra time begins. Can they nudge in front? Oh, a smart stop. So the corner played into the box. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Not a good pass. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Oh, big chance! Oh, that is a super save!
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Now in a more than decent position. Rodri. On to Walker. And a shot from some way out. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Erling Haaland. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. The corner kicks keep on coming. And delivered by Bernardo Silva here. Just the clearance that was needed. Could be dangerous. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Haaland. Intercepting it intelligently. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Vinicius Junior. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And he succeeds in scraping it off the line. Toni Kroos. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Well, that's it. Well, on they go. Second period of extra time is underway. Ruben Dias. Ake has it. Jack Grealish. Kovacic. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Real Madrid get the throw in. Camavinga. Federico Valverde. Now with Bellingham. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Has eyes for goal. Well, it wasn't all that far off the target.
Well, you're absolutely right. That was close, but the game is still very much in the balance here.
Toni Kroos. Plenty of support here. Kovacic. Ake. Towards Bernardo Silva. And a simple clearance, a good one. Opportunity it is. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
And over it comes. Sound piece of defending. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid... Rain, rain, go away. I'm sure the fans are saying to themselves it has been raining for most of the day here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Manchester City facing Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And providing the main goal-scoring threat today is Erling Haaland. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Ferland Mendy plays.
Oh, Derek, this is a big moment here.
Oh, not to be. An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek, but that's a wasteful finish.
And possession lost, intercepted. Ake. Here's Kovacic. Well, you can't watch Kevin De Bruyne and not be impressed, I think it's fair to say, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, can he score here, Derek?
And a routine catch for the Brazilian. Mateo Kovacic. Haaland. Significant acreage for City to run into. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? Well, any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. Difficult to stop him. Gives it a go. Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. Kevin De Bruyne. Now with Silva. Bernardo Silva. Has a go. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Well, he's given us away. That's a good pass. And he's in. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Bernardo Silva. It's a promising City move. Shot attempted. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Haaland. Rodri. Now Haaland. Can he find the net? Able to close down the shot. Rodrigo. And back to Bellingham. Well, spot on with that challenge. Silva. On to Haaland. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Ake. Here's Kovacic. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end. Well, as you can see from the stats, City simply aren't creating enough. They need to play at a higher tempo, they need to get the ball forward quicker and get more crosses into the box.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Kovacic. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
What can he do with it now? And the flag raised. Offside it is. Might be able to set up the chance. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Happy to shoot. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
Well, and he's made headway. I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. It was on its way in. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And so the first... So the ball rolling again. Second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Rodri. Room to roam for City on the wing. Oh, that's a really good run. Will he finish? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. He's driven in the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, you might say par for the course as far as Erling Haaland was concerned in the first half. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations and he had a real impact on the play.
Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there, nothing wrong with that, but he's got that all wrong.
Mateo Kovacic. Could be! And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot in that. Alaba failed to hold it. And City being afforded too much room. De Bruyne. Oh, he'll take it on. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself. Well, Ancelotti knows his team just haven't been at it today. His reaction says it all. Just look at his face.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Eduardo Camavinga. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo is with Vinicius Junior. Course. Plenty of support here. Could pull one back here. Walker. On to Silva. De Bruyne. Erling Haaland. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And the keeper takes charge in dealing with the free kick. And pressing from the front. Valverde. And on to Bellingham. And back to Valverde. The ball with Luka Modric. And Bellingham. Now with Kroos. Has eyes for goal! Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Erling Haaland. And a long way out here. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better. Well, Ancelotti knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
Really bright-looking attack. And thwarted there, following the cross. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. De Bruyne. Mateo Kovacic. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Shot from long range. Determined defending. Modric. And the ball back with City now. Mateo Kovacic. Trying to open up the defence. And De Bruyne is in here. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine. Imagine them losing it now. Carvajal is with Vinicius Junior. Toni Kroos. The ball with Luka Modric. Rodrigo. Modric. Modric! And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. And Manchester City going to the bench. A double substitution here. Rodri. Manchester City have lost the ball. And in with a real chance. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, let's have another look at this, because Modric shows great skill to go beyond the defender, and from there the end result was never in doubt. He just goes round the keeper and slots it home. Lovely finish.
And there goes the final whistle. A real sense of feel-good for City fans everywhere.
I get the rhythm and groove. Go against me, you lose. Way too fresh, it's not new. The way too press is not news. I get the rhythm and groove. Can't walk it in my shoes. I got nothing to prove. They can't do as I do. Turn your nose up, so what I know fear no one walk in the room like the owner. No man can stop me and focus and they focus on me. The jokers they find it so hard to believe. I made it this far without kissing no feet. I'm not chosen by no one. I cut my way in. I get too much time so no one can play me. They can't tell me nothing. I know that I'm worthy. Yeah. Say who let me side? I'm the boy from beyond time. Me I started from nowhere. I'm the boy taking over. They say who let me side? Yeah, yeah. I'm the boy from beyond time. Yeah, yeah. Me I started from nowhere. Yeah, yeah. Now the boy taking over. Yeah, yeah. They say who let me side? 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 Yeah, yeah. They say who let me side? Yeah, yeah. They say who let me side? Yeah, yeah. They say who let me side?
Well, here we go. It's one of the game's greatest rivalries between the two most successful clubs in English football. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and Old Trafford is alive with expectation ahead of Manchester United against Liverpool.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Two really successful teams over the years, and you think United have the advantage of being at home, but the away fans are certainly making themselves heard. I can't wait for this one.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Andre Onana is in goal. Lisandro Martinez starts, and still danger here. And that one is got away. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Liverpool had possession again. Found nicely and in. Could be now. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Into the box it goes. And ready for it coming his way. And they've hunted them down to win the ball. They've given it away here. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Gakpo. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Thiago. Good work from Manchester United to win back possession. Could be something building for Liverpool here. Well, that's how to clear it. It's got to be special from there. No problem at all in keeping that one out. Mount. Oh, nice vision in that pass. Anthony! And that was a wonderful chance.
It was. He's got to do better there. They should be 1-0 up.
Andy Robertson. Luis Diaz. Curtis Jones. This for the lead. And it looked as though the chance was on, but they've lost it. On he goes. Terrific. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. It's put into the middle. And it's hooked up and over the crossbar. Liverpool come away with it. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And the keeper has it to avert the danger. Ronaldo. Fernandez. Liverpool have it back now. And that is a vital piece of defending. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Played through nicely. Just needs the composure now. Oh, they've lost it. But they're not quite in sync there. It's offside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
Liverpool recovering possession well. Goes for goal! Well, really confident to take the shot on from there. It wasn't that far away.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close.
Gakpo. And he'll take this on. Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. And with that, the first half comes to an... The ball is rolling, and the second half is underway. Weighted beautifully. And the ball is still alive. And it's in! Near silence in large parts of the ground as the first goal in the derby is scored.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
United get us moving again then, with a swift response required. A good advantage played by the ref. Casemiro. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Mazraoui. On to Rashford. That looks decent, making progress here. And he's got it away. That was wonderful defensive work. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Gakpo. And this could be. Mazraoui. Rashford. And he's hit that from miles out. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop.
Well, it's the first chance that they...
Ronaldo. Superb. Just superb. You don't see goals scored any better than that. And away we go again at 1-1. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Delivered into the box. And just over the bar.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner and he makes decent contact. Just lacking that little bit of accuracy.
Martinez. Mason Mount. Ronaldo. Mount. Chance for the lead. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it.
And abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Lovely, incisive ball. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Mason Mount. Anthony. Hits the upright. A really good interception to take the ball. No need to stop the play. On they go.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities and surely the goal will come.
Mount. Wan-Bissaka. Varane. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Onto Casemiro. Martinez. Rashford. Rashford. Players waiting in the centre. Could be a chance to break here. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support in the middle. And that's a nice, easy catch from a disappointing ball in. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Bruno Fernandes. That's a foul, and the sort of tackle that could mean further trouble. Luis Diaz. There could be a chance to win the game here. It's played into the box. The ball is... Can he finish? Fc24 Mazraoui. Mason Mount. Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. And played in deep, back post. It might still happen. And the whistle goes, free kick awarded. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Space to attack here for Manchester United. He had to get that right, and he's done just that to stop them. Jones. Oh, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. Oh, against the post. And there goes the final whistle. It's all over. So away we go, the start of extra time. Fernandez. Now the play it goes for a throw-in. Ronaldo. And it's been kept out. That's going to be a free kick, and in a promising position too. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Diaz. There's a chance for them to go now. Now, this has to be. Oh, what a really good save that was. Casemiro.
Well, the fans are trying their best to push the team forward. I'm sure they feel there's a goal coming.
Well, ambitious effort. Oh, it was a why-not moment, that. And he wasn't far away.
Well, he's certainly full of confidence to attempt a shot from there, and it's really close to going in.
Gakpo plays it into the area now. Oh, my goodness. He's caught that so well. It's a goal of real class.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great delivery into the box. And what a goal. His body position is just right. Opens it up, times it to perfection, and catches it so well. It's a really nice strike.
And away we go again at 2-1. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in here. Goalkeeper asserts himself well there to get to the ball.
Well, listen to the noise. The fans are adamant that that was a penalty, and it wasn't given.
Ronaldo. Promising looking ball. Fernandez. Well, there we are. The first half of extra time is over. The goalkeeper more than ready. The ball moving again for the second period of extra time. Some good work to win it there. They're going through the gears, Liverpool now. And the promise of something happening is over. Play on is the referee's call. Now a sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. No need to stop the play, on they go. Oh, that's not properly away. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. Ronaldo. And after that, there'll be no surprise if a red card's shown. And I think we knew that was coming. Sent off.
It's the right decision. The ref has no choice but to send him off.
Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Just about able to get fingertips to it. And a corner to come. Played in now. Well, they could still do something here. Casemiro. Anthony. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now. Now he's already been booked once. This could be trouble. And he's got behind it! But it's travelled straight into the goalkeeper's gloves. And possession is lost by the keeper. Just needs the composure now. Surely. Still a chance off the keeper. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating one here for United, far from their best, and it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, it was a real below-par performance from them. They never really got going, did they? They certainly need to move on quick.
A warm welcome to the theatre of dreams, which could be realised or shattered today, because only winning matters when it's Manchester United versus Liverpool. I'm Guy Mowbray with Sue Smith alongside me. Sue, there's always an extra tingle when these two meet.
It really is, and this is a huge game. Just listen to the noise in here. The most successful clubs in English football going up against each other always makes it an exciting one. This could go either way.
Rashford. Rowie. Here's how Manchester United line up. Andre Onana is in goal. Lisandro Martinez starts alongside Rafael Varane as centre-backs. Anthony starts with Marcus Rashford out wide. And leading the attack is Cristiano Ronaldo. Liverpool moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And into the box it goes. This is the Liverpool starting lineup. Alisson is in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate.
Guys, they're in here!
Well, he's kept that out nicely. Played into the box. Well, any chance has gone for now. Cody Gakpo. United with the ball again. And he has to see red for that. And a red card it is. The ref given no choice.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome. It's an easy decision for the referee.
And he'll have a go here. Well, a really good opportunity, but the execution hardly tested the keeper. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Need to get tighter here, but it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Curtis Jones. Jones. Well, it has to be perfectly struck from that distance, and that wasn't.
It wasn't. He certainly got the confidence to have a go from there, but he gets it all wrong. It's miles away from the target.
Anthony. Oh, lovely skill to beat his marker. This for the lead. Great save. That's what he's there for.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
Into the box it goes. Well, they could still do something here. It's dropped in. And it's the goal the crowd has been longing for. Just have a listen to that.
Well, here it is again, and it's a good delivery in from the corner. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. And a stop made that didn't require a great deal of effort. Cody Gakpo. That looks like a good advantage played. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Liverpool trying to get things moving. A decent try, not far away.
Oh, that's really unlucky. It was close, and if they keep working hard to create chances, I'm sure he'll put the next one away.
And that is going to be a retrospective yellow card.
Well, you could see it was a foul, but the ref allowed play to continue and then went back. Great referee in that.
The ball back with Liverpool now. Ronaldo. Mount. On to Cristiano Ronaldo. And you can feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. Mohamed Salah. Little sloppy on the ball there. It's a wonderful piece of anticipation to stop the danger. He's trying his luck here. And that was hit from some distance and didn't miss by a great deal.
Didn't. He's certainly full of confidence, and to attempt the shot from there, that was close.
United have possession again. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Play continues as the ref lets that go. Could be a chance. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. And he will go back and issue a yellow card here.
Yeah, good refereeing to let play continue, but the correct decision.
Only half the job done there. Casemiro. Ronaldo. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Already leading by one, and they press home their advantage from this corner. It's away, but it's not finished yet. And the flag goes up for offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
Ronaldo. He takes it on. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, if we watch this again, it's a tidy finish, and it's certainly been coming. The pressure's been building, and they've got their rewards.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. And he's hit that from miles out. Well, he's kept that out nicely. It's played in now. Oh, it's still in there. And that brings to an end the first half here at Old Trafford. The first kick of the second half of a game which Liverpool will want to forget so far. He's done well to get past his marker. And that one's gone out. Throw in to come. Gakpo. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. McAllister. On to Gakpo. Beautifully weighted ball. The ball back with Manchester United now. Cristiano Ronaldo has certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Yeah, he's done well. His movement to get into goal-scoring position.
Oh, what an opportunity this is! He's hit the bar. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. Counter-attack coming, away they go.
Well, this has been a really strong performance, hasn't it? They've created lots of chances. This time it's unlucky not to go in, but I still think there's more goals in this.
This to get back into it. And they've got it away. Incredible defending. Salah. United recovering possession well. This looks promising from Liverpool. Ball taken away from them. Oh, bad tackle. And the ref will surely take action. And that was mightily close to scoring.
Yeah, it's a great cross. One that's just asking to be attacked. He makes a good connection, but just can't keep it down. He'd be disappointed he doesn't hit the target. As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
Well, really confident to take the shot on from there. It wasn't that far away.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close.
Need to get tighter here. Could pull one back here. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
Cody Gakpo. And he'll have a go here. Well, they refuse to be beaten. Down to 10. But right back in this game, and just look at the celebrations.
Well, we're not going to get tired of seeing this, are we? Think he surprised most of us taking the shot on from there, not least the keeper. It's a superb strike, though, and this is probably a contender for goal of the month.
So it's now 2-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Cody Gakpo. Now, this has to be. Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Just about able to get fingertips to it. And a corner to come. They take it short. Delivered into the box. Alexis McAllister. Trying his luck from range here. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. It's a corner, and possibly the chance for Liverpool to go in front. In behind, can he finish? And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. There could be a chance to win the game here. Gakpo. He's hit that well. Oh, it's in. And it may just have won the derby for them. A stadium stunned into near silence.
Well, take a look at this. He's certainly full of confidence to have a go from there. It just opened up for him and he thought, why not? What a strike.
And the game restarts with very little time left for any more drama. Gakpo. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. And not long to go until the end now. And the hosts on score, at least, second best.
Well, we've certainly seen the quality going forward, created some great opportunities and finished off the chance as well. But at the back, they've been really poor at times. It's still not over, though, for one last push. Well, the fans certainly aren't happy with the decision. They think that that was a penalty.
That wasn't a good tackle, and we could see a card shown. They need to find a way to that late leveller, and this could be it. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. That's not a bad-looking ball. Pass was read, and the ball has changed hands. Ronaldo. Salah. He's in here. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating one here for United, far from their best. And it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, there was...
And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Manchester United up against Inter Miami.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting.
Oh, a magnificent hit from there, and unfortunate to be denied by the woodwork.
Well, good technique. He hit it with such power, and you're absolutely right. He's so unlucky.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Aaron Wan-Bissaka starts alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. Jadon Sancho plays with Anthony out wide, and handed a solo role in attack is Marcus Rashford. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Well, there are many who regard Bruno Fernandes as the complete footballer. Stuart, can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Well, a textbook interception. Sancho. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Plenty of support here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Good movement. Martinez. Oh, he's through here. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Lionel Messi. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Sancho. Sancho. And players waiting in the centre. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
And it's United's turn now. Can he get them level? And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Messi. Martinez. And the shot. He's blocked it. And a long way out here. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
Well-timed tackle. Oh, he'll take it on. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. And he takes on the shot. Asking a lot to score from there. Goalkeeper's ball. Dixon Arroyo. He'll have a go here. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. And now having a go. No problems for the keeper.
Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it.
The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Varane. And a fine stop. So the corner played into the box, and the problem not completely solved. And a shot from miles out. Got in the way of it. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Sergio Busquets. And so the referee blows the whistle. Back underway then, and work to do for United given the scoreline. Arroyo. Firing it towards goal! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. And unable to keep the ball. Feeding it through. And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. That's a good-looking shot. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Anthony. Bruno Fernandes has it. Running room galore for United. Can he convert? And keeping it out.
The owner of the blue card parks outside reception. Please move it immediately. Thank you.
Giving it a try. Able to get his body in the way. Messi. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Shot from long range. Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Easy save. Well, we're into the final half hour. Has eyes for goal. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Let's see about the delivery. And he takes it on. And he smacks it against the crossbar.
Well, I thought that was in, Derek. He struck it so sweetly. Plenty of power. Can't come much closer than that.
And support available. Has eyes for goal. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, they won't come closer than that. But they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Excellent strike! Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper.
Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Well, the keeper had to think about it for a moment, but too high. Oh, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? He'll take this on. Pretty simple for the keeper. Dixon Arroyo. Messi. Really good challenge. He can't hold on to it. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Messi. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Just 10 minutes to go. Jean. Now with Messi. Now, who can he play it to? Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Messi. Now Busquets. Well, this is not ideal for him. He was booked earlier. Regained possession. Messi. Firing it in. Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your goalkeeper.
Well, he's pulled off a decent save here, but more importantly, they stay on level terms.
Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Krivtsov. It's Corentin Jean. Nicely timed tackle. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What do the referee think of it? Determined defending. And that is the whistle for the end of...